What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. Today, we have the PV trailer, which I have already posted on my channel, if you want to go watch that by yourself. But if you're here to see my thoughts on everything, that's what we're here to do. I have watched it, well, I've technically watched it twice. I watched it once by myself. Second time, I thought I hit record, but I didn't, so I recorded this entire video, and now I have to record it again from scratch and remember everything I said the first time. So that's fun. Very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting. You'll obviously see something that's going to be from this in the thumbnail. I haven't decided what I'm going to put there, but knowing me, it'll probably be the Overray that we're getting this month. You'll know what I mean if you see the thumbnail there. So yeah, this is the second month trailer. I was expecting it to come out tonight, but I was recording some Vesperia, and I just saw this pop up, and I was like, oh my god, I need to look at this. But anyway, so if you want to just watch it yourself, go to my previous video, or you can go to the Bandai channel and watch it there. But we're just gonna quickly break down everything that we're seeing in this. So let's get started. So it's doing like the beginning stuff like it did in the second arc. They're basically talking about how we have 100 characters now. This is the second month trailer for the game for 2019. So first we're getting the collab, which this should start on the 14th. It has to start either on the 14th or the 15th at the latest, because we know that the 2-year anniversary is starting on the 28th, which is most likely when the second event will start. So I think the 14th, when the current event goes away, is right when this collab will start. So that's 6 days from now, actually. That's not too far away. So that'll be next Thursday. Very fan servicey for God Eater, from what I've been told, and I can already see it. So we got these two characters. If you're a God Eater fan, you'll be, it'll be good for you to pull them. And obviously I'll do my free multi, and if I pull a mirror art for them, it's a bonus, because I'll always accept more characters to use in the tower. But the rainbow units that aren't Ix and Melina, I really don't use that much. I use Kirito in the tower. It's not something I actively go out of my way to make them stronger, because there's not really much you can do with them once the collab goes away, because there's nothing to get for them. And also, they don't get free mirror arts, so they're already a leg down, unless you give them one of your other characters' mirror arts to kind of power them up. So if I get them, cool, they'll be used in the tower, but other than that, I probably won't use them that much. Okay, and this was data mined before, but now it's official. Obviously, we saw in the previous God Eater trailer that Luke and Aizen were going to be in this, and you can see them right there. And then you can obviously tell by the silhouette that it is Elise as the third character. I'll be interested to see what her design looks like. If it's anything like Luke and Aizen's, it should be pretty cool. And see what weapon she uses. Alright, here is where I started to freak out when I first watched it. I heard the theme. I knew this. We already knew it was for Emil. They teased it yesterday. They showed us a picture. But what I was not expecting was what we're about to see right here. First of all, I love that artwork. Second of all, look at this. Emil and Ratatosk are fighting alongside each other. So not only is there art from the final battle they had in Dawn of the New World, spoilers by the way, if you haven't beaten it, Emil and Ratatosk, they do fight each other in separate bodies, kind of. But does this mean that canonically something's going to happen to where Emil and Ratatosk separate their bodies in the Rays world? That'll be very interesting to find out. Obviously, I don't think they're going to make them separate characters, like how people speculate that Milla and Alt Milla will be different characters because they fight differently. I don't think we'll get a separate character for Ratatosk. I think Ratatosk and Emil will still stay the same character. They may add something to where you can change, who you're using technically. I don't know if there'll be like a swap thing for Emil and Ratatosk, or if they'll just do something where maybe they'll have a new design. Maybe the Mirage art comes with the Ratatosk eyes. Like, maybe you just switch to that. Who knows, but I guess we'll see. Now, for the 2-year anniversary, we're getting Douse. This was obvious enough to most people who have been playing the game for any amount of time, because the villains voting from last year, Douse, I believe, was number 2. So we figured that he was going to come. It was either going to be him or Duke. They may save Duke for the year 3 anniversary, or we may get him sometime throughout the year. And then they did also mention that it would basically be opposites. So last year we got Lloyd, we got Cress, and we got Luke. And that this year it would be their opposites. So they're like kind of, they don't technically date, but if you know how they're shipped together in game, not by fans, but in game. So Mint, Colette, and Tyr will be the units that get final Mirage Arts this year. They will be on the banner with Douse. I'm kind of happy about this because it means I don't have to go as deep on this year's anniversary banner. I mean, I would take any of the 3. I think Mint, I already have dual Mirage Arts, so I don't really need hers. I think I do. Yeah, I have Mint's regular, and I have her season. I have her bridal one. Colette, I have her regular one. I have her Idolmaster one. And Tyr, I only have her seasonal, her Valentine's one from last year. So I'd say Tyr is at the top of my list for priority, and then probably Colette and Mint are second, and then Douse is probably last, just because I haven't played Fantasia, so he's not like a huge priority to me. I know he's a super dope character, but because I haven't played the game, he's not someone that's on the top of my list to go for. So, you know, whatever I have left over from the first 2 stuff, because obviously I'm going to summon on the God Eater banner, trying to get Luke, Eisen, and Elise. And then I'm going to use the Mirror Gems I have saved up. I'll be able to do 2 full step-ups on the Emil banner, or the Ratatosk banner, for the story. And then whatever I have left over, I will use on this. And obviously we're going to, if you didn't watch my previous video, we will be getting 10 free multis on 10 different banners like we did last year, and this will obviously be one of those banners, so maybe I can get lucky on that free multi. And I believe that's it. Yep, and there's the end of the opening. Tales of the Rays, Fairy's Requiem. And that's it. There's a few more seconds of the trailer, but I don't think it shows us anything. It's just going to say Bandai Namco. Maybe. Yep, there you go. So that is our trailer for this month. So just to recap, the first event starting on the 14th or 15th will be the God Eater event, where we will get the 2 God Eater characters, as well as collab Mirage Arts for Luke, Eisen, and Elise. Then we'll have the story chapter with Emil, aka Ratatosk, with his Overray. And then to end off the month, going into next month, we will have the 2-year anniversary banner with Douse, and then final Mirage Arts for Tyr, Colette, and Mint. That's all I got for you guys. Next video I make will probably be when we start to get images for the God Eater stuff. We have some images, but images for like Luke, Eisen, and stuff, and Elise. But don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.